Long ago, the world of order was created by God, and his servants, the angels, led it on its proper course. It was in such a world that countless mortals led happy, fruitful, and prosperous lives by his grace.
However, even God's world is not eternal. The pure, unsullied path that God had forged will, as fate dictates, become a muddled, poisonous swamp at the hands of humankind.
Disrupted order begets chaos, and chaos will likewise be consumed by order in turn.
How will these keepers of knowledge strive and perish during their final, futile hours in this doomed world?
Let us watch them at our leisure until the new ruler is seated upon the throne.
All right, listen up. Everyone should have their own personal tablets now, but it sounds like some of you still need to get them registered. Those temp accounts are about to expire, so anyone who's been putting it off better get on that.
What's up, Slick Block? It's your boy, D.W.G Gamer. And I'm back, yes, back. With some more, or actually, pause, fuck that. I'm back with something new today. Alright. Now last time we were playing Star Wars Hero Republic. I had hooked my Elgato up to my computer, to record 26 episodes, right? However, no, boss. I said I was going to, probably keep my Elgato on my computer, until I got me a new one that I could set up for my TV, right? However, some shit hit the fan. All right. Apparently, hold up. Shin Megami Tensei 5 dropped. All right. Now, I have to say some shit. All right. First off, I've never. Alright, how do I say this? I've played Shin Megami Tensei 4, right? Like the opening, and I've seen a lot of gameplay of Shin Megami Tensei 3, but I've never really played Shin Megami Tensei ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never really sat down and actually been able to play through the game, an entire game. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense, right? So technically, this will be my alright, I guess not technically. Alright. Untechnically, this is gonna be my first Shin Megami Tensei game. Alright, that I own. That I can play through completely. And not have to worry about someone taking the cartridge to get back. Because, they want to use it to trade for some piece of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Now, for those of you who know, I love the Persona series. Alright? All of them. Very fun series. Alright? I started playing Persona in, I believe, Persona 3? Yes. I believe it was Persona 3 is when I got into the Persona series. Alright? I've always enjoyed it. Alright? So I've always had an interest in Shin Megami Tensei. I've just never been able to play the games. Alright? A little bit of the games that I did play, I enjoyed. So this is gonna be my true first experience in the Shin Megami Tensei Shin Megami Tensei main series. All right, and I'm really looking forward to it. I don't really know if I have anything else to say. I stumbled over my words. I'm a little excited. All right, I'm a little excited about this. As you saw, I am playing the game on hard. I did get the bundle. All right, that was like 80 something bucks from the Nintendo Play Store. That's really it, you know. So I got like a few more options in the option menu that I could turn on and or off, right? Like it's just like shit that gives me more EXP, more money, and then something about legends or some shit that I'm gaining easier or more easily. And also some like I guess costumes and shit like that, you know. So this is obviously going to be our character. This is D.W.G star or G star, right? I do know one thing about Shin Megami, right? Is that technically speaking, right? Your friends do not matter, right? Like your friends have like story, like side story quest, right? Or I guess they're like their main story quests, but like they're like side quests for like characters for you to like know them better and shit like that. But it's not like, you know, they can really join your team and shit like that. Alright, as far as I know. You know, maybe at some point you will be able to swap between any of the characters that we saw in that opening scene.
One other thing.
Also, these uniforms look nice.
Remember the buddy system. Go back to the dorm in groups.
Now, I don't know what uniform that is. With the flower print? That shit is dope.
Thank you, sir.
I would prefer if if everybody had like black slacks. Like even for the chicks, if it was like a black skirt with that flower design pattern, that would have been hot. Hot. Alright. The what is that shit called? What is that called? I almost said flannel. What is that? That pants shit. That I'm wearing it right now. What is that bullshit? Hold on, I'll be right back. I don't know what this is called. What is this shit called? There's a name for this specific pattern on clothes. A flannel. Yeah. Flannel. I don't really like the flannel pants. Mini map, lower left. Press A. When you see dialogue with their head to get information. Yeah, I like pants like this. You know, nice designer. Like the flannel skirts and pants. I don't know why you would pick that. I don't know why you would ever pick to wear that when you can just get a whole like 4 or 5, 6 outfits just like this that you could rock to school just completely. You know what I'm saying?
Hey!
Well, speaking of all the scary stuff I heard, a first year got attacked near the station. Apparently, the shuttle came right at her. A shuttle? What do you mean? I mean, that's how she described it. She said all she saw was some kind of black fog. But when it touched her bag, the material got all torn up. Like, literally, cuts started appearing, like from a knife. But that makes no sense. You're too busy talking. Doesn't seem like you can walk home with them. I don't know. I mean, they have no face. And that bitch is wearing flannel. I don't walk home with no bitches wearing flannel, man. Yeah, it's like they either have like straight blackish blue skirts, or they got flannel skirts. Why don't the skirts have no designs on them like the fucking blazer?
Hey there!
You know what I think? Not Posh. You know who I think the biggest name at the school is? It's got to be Yuzuru. Yuzuru. Asuta? Atsuda. Yuzuru Atsuda, right? The honor student from Class B? I guess he's the best we've got in academics, yeah? But in terms of girls, it'd be Tao Izanokami? Tao Izanokami. It'd be Tao Izanokami, right? She's smart, a great athlete, nice, she's got it all. Hey, I'm smart, I'm athletic, I'm nice. Alright, so she's obviously into this nigga. Alright, here's the hope. Whoa, hold up now. I'm all that shit too. Right, but like, you started that conversation by bragging about another nigga. Like, hell. Hey, so you talked to that geek from the next class over. What was her name? Ichiro Dazai? Yeah. Yeah, I guess he makes videos trying to. Oh, him! Why? Wait, did it say her or him? Dazai, yeah, I guess he's making videos trying to put together that this web series. Asked me about the slasher incident at the tunnel. Oh, right, that stuff about some invisible guy with a knife makes you wonder what the real story is there. Yeah, it seemed like that was Dazai's, Dazai. Why does that keep fucking me up? Dazai's point. He said he's going to solve this mystery of the slasher in the tunnel. Really hyping himself up, you know? You see what I'm talking to. It does seem like you can walk home with them. Was that there the entire time, or am I just not noticing it? Honestly, this game looks pretty good.
Everything all right?
Huh? You want to walk home together? You know, I can just auto it. Yeah, going home in a group sounds like a right pain in the ass. I'm just gonna go at it alone. If you can't find anyone else, maybe you should do the same, huh? Yeah, it's so weird. That's just weird, right? Because I'm clearly inviting you to walk home with me. Right?
Hey, you heading back alone?
Supposed to be that cool nigga, right? And you're like, ah, that sounds like a drag.
Talk about it being safer to go home in groups, right? You should walk with us.
Yeah, sure, why not? Also, my blazer's a little different from his.
Over here.
I mean, I just can't see it. 'Cause, like, I have a flower over my heart, my left chest pocket. There's a flower right there for me, but like no one else has that flower there.
Hi there.
Miyazu Asuta.
I didn't know you
Also,
knew
that-
him, Miyazu.
That's a dope jacket. That light blue.
Not really.
They've met in past.
Yeah, see, for some reason my flower goes all the way up to my chest right here. No one else's does.
Yeah, Tao. Something like that.
I wonder did I modify it.
Aw. You're lucky your big brother looks out for you so much, huh? I guess.
Why does that sound pandering?
We're the only family we've got. I don't think it's that strange to look out for my little sister.
Is it cold? Why she got them
Sure.
scarves and
So,
gloves?
how about we all walk home together?
I mean, I guess we are wearing winter uniforms, right? Typically speaking, heavy blazers like that are for the winter. Now, I do remember this aspect, right? Shin Megami Tensei, it's kind of like Persona and Mementos. And in fact, there's like two worlds. However, the difference is that in Shin Megami, the worlds like they fuse a bit more, right? In Persona, it's more like what happens in Mementos affects the minds of people and how they perceive and go about doing shit, right? While in this game, what happens in the, I'm gonna say demon world, dungeon, I forgot what they called it in 4. What happens in it is that, you know, these beings have physical, they do physical shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not as simple as, you know, it's just mental. Like, not like, and you don't gotta worry about suicide. You gotta worry about someone actually getting homicide. You know what I'm saying? Like someone getting ripped apart. Like something they can't see. That's like shit that actually happens in this game. So like in a weird way, it's not as dark. Alright? as the Persona series, but it is more grim, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Alright. The Persona series has always dealt more with, hold on, come over here. It's like the evils of man. Right? Which just makes it dark. Alright. However, Shin Megami is kind of like Devil May Cry. Right? So where, yeah, some dark, gruesome shit happens. Alright. But it's... I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's different. It's different. It's different when you're facing humans that are monsters versus monsters that are actually monsters, right? And that's not me saying that there aren't fucked up humans in this series. That's just me saying that unlike Persona, where all the humans who aren't on your side are kind of fucked up, at least all the ones you have to deal with in terms of, you know, the story. They all got some horrible shit they've been through or did or are experiencing because of another fucked up individual. And this game is more like you're kind of caught in a war, between humans and whatever else the fuck it is that's out there. I thought I said west east. I was like, north? What is west east? I like this. This place has been getting so dangerous lately. Wait, is this the junior high school? Okay, some middle school. The tunnel makes my skin crawl and the ceiling's really low too. I don't know, I actually like this for some reason. It's cute. A lot of weird stuff has been going on. Like suicide rates going up, random assaults across the city happening at the same time. People online says because of monsters in the city. As if the whole thing wasn't surreal enough, blaming it on monsters, I'd laugh about it if I could. But there's a nigga over there I want to talk to in the middle of the shit with the ring. I'm gonna talk to that nigga. I know it's a little stuffed up. My nose is a little stuffy. I'm not gonna lie to you. So the first 3 or 4 minutes of the video, I had my mic muted because I thought it was gonna be music intro. Because sometimes that happens.
You said you wanted
There
to
wasn't only
talk
one in
about
4, but
Oh, it's nothing. I've just been having these weird dreams lately. I keep hearing this distant voice, like someone far away is calling out to me. It keeps getting closer and closer, but just when it seems like they've almost found me, I wake up. And I keep having that dream every night. Kinda getting to me. I wish someone could tell me what it all means.
Probably a reflection of something subconscious. Maybe you're just stressed over the future. It would make sense since...
you'll be able to see
Something
that
going
future.
on?
Looks like. Here, I'll go check it out.
Something going on? Looks like. That is something going on, or it looks like it, but it looks like something going on. Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, we're talking to this nigga. Hey, what's poppin', G? Yeah? I bet. Alright, so it's just as brutal as the others. Another murder in my hood? I like how they do it a blue sheet instead of yellow tape.
Hey!
Like, I don't know if this what they actually do in Japan, right? Whenever there's a murder, they just put up giant blue or white sheets so you can't look past it. And only officers and detectives are allowed on the scene. I mean, there's yellow tape there too, but... Or if it's only for real bad murders, someone gets chopped into pieces. Is that when this comes out? Because in America, you'll see niggas get shot up 52 times and the only thing they get is some yellow tape and maybe a blanket over them.
Huh?
It's I don't care about no kids walking down the street. That bitch is evil. That bitch got problems. Someone needs to hit that bitch. That bitch is not. I'm not. Someone really needs to hit. If you ever are witnessing a murder or a train wreck or a car crash or any kind of violent crimes and or death, and someone immediately first thought is, I need to record this, that's going to blow up and become big on social media, you need to ask them what the fuck is their priorities in life, alright? If you're seeing someone get mauled by a bear, you shouldn't record it to post on social media, alright? because you might be next, nigga. Nor should you value fame. It's not even fame. It's what's that shit called? Infamy. Is it infamy? Maybe it's infamy. Above another person's life. Alright, you shouldn't. Unless you hate that person. And if you hate that person, y'all are ops. Y'all are opposition, fine. Celebrate. Record that shit. As long as you're not the one, as long as you don't incriminate yourself. Talk all the shit you want about that nigga. That's fine. Do it. Okay, so right here. Let's have an officer.
Sorry, but there's been an incident inside.
Yeah, take an alternate route. Oh, you have a talking line. No one else had talking lines.
Oh, hi. My brother came back, but he needed to take a call or something. Walked off somewhere.
I see.
Then Tao got a message too. She went looking for somewhere quiet to try calling back.
I wonder if they're already involved in the, what was that bitch talked about?
Would you mind checking up on
Selection for the throne? Or
I know he's
competition
always
for the
looking
throne?
after me.
The god of knowledge or some
I
shit?
get worried about him too.
You and me, man.
Thanks. I'll just wait here in case Tao comes back.
I mean, it would explain why those two are specifically known to be such badasses, right? If they are already involved with the other side, with the demon world or realm. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey there!
So I think her brother is already involved with this. Or at least he knows about demons, right? Because if I remember correctly, there are multiple factions in this world, right? There are people who are followers and worshippers of the old gods that became known as demons. There are people who are whole point is exterminating and keeping that shit out the fucking media and social light, which I believe is a government organization. There's a third group, which are people who can control or can be possessed by demons, which technically speaking is what the Persona series is based on. Because technically speaking, the Persona series, you play that third faction. Alright? However, they're not really united as much as this. They're just kind of scattered. Yeah, it's get possessed, and then the fourth is you can control and summon demons. And that's who we are. Right? We can control and summon demons. For some reason. Those are the four factions. People who worship and serve demons, right? And they do shit to weaken the veil between the demon and human realm. People whose whole point is stopping the first group and killing any demon they run into. Let's just call them exterminators. 3 people who can become possessed and see demons and shit. And then 4 people who can just control demons for some reason.
Do you have a moment?
I don't know, man. Maybe it was an octopi.
Hey there!
Or a squid. So they said they saw the kid with glasses. Went this way. I'm gonna blow my nose. Excuse me. I'm about to blow my nose. I just remember what it was about the fourth group, right? So the fourth group, typically speaking, are people who are like descendants of either demons, gods, or they have some weird ass like genetic connection to it, right? So it could be that their parents came from one of the three previous groups, whether, you know, worshippers, hunters, or I'm gonna say persona users. And then they had a kid, and that kid was just genetically different. He was just he was more close to demons and shit. So he could, you know, he could see them on his own. Talk to them, you know, without needing a device or to be possessed or to enter in another world. I mean, typically speaking, they do enter another world still, but you know what I'm saying? Or they're altered genetically to where they can, you know, do that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. Wait, this isn't my controller. This isn't my controller. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. How many slots do I got? Oh, I got 20. I'm probably not gonna use more than 5. Okay, so you can just talk to these guys again. What am I tracking?
All right. So word on the street is a bunch of monsters have been seen hanging around this tunnel.
That guy looks like an idiot.
Yow! Sheesh! Ceiling's pretty low. Pretty dark in here, too. Looks dangerous.
That thing have an afro? The other knee. Are they supposed to be Americans? Oh no. Americans are in Japan. Or ever of American descent.
All right. Enough screwing around. Let's go even deeper, yeah? I think we might be onto something big.
Hey, what are you doing here?
It's gonna be interesting, right? Because I'm like 4, we're not part of some agency, right? Because like in 4, we were like demon knights or some shit like that. Like knights who used or summoned demons to assist them in battle. Nor do we have the I forget what it was called. It was like demon something device that allowed us or altered our genetics to allow us to, or transferred. Actually, it translated for us to allow us to talk and communicate with demons.
Humans gained knowledge. The god of law seated himself upon the throne of creation. He seized all knowledge from the other gods, rebuking them, so they could never dare to approach the throne.
Reducing them to mere demons. The fruit
That's like a dick move.
was secreted away in a paradise of his own creation. One day, a serpent sought out the mortals, seeking to tempt them into doing his will.
Eat the fruit of knowledge in this paradise, and you will become more like God.
The serpent's goal was to revive the war of the myriad gods. Oblivious to the serpent's machinations, the mortals of each realm ate the fruit, one after another, without fail.
The knowledge they devoured then bound to their souls, birthing
God damn it.
closer to God.
When the
Can't hear
god
anything
of
they
law
say.
saw this, he banished all humanity from his paradise in a fit of rage.
Well, this is the most biblical we've been in a minute.
Curious creatures infused with precious knowledge.
Know that you are observed by countless demons, waiting for their chance to strike.
Alright. I don't know if I should end it here or not. I don't. I feel like this is like a good place to end, right? Because that counts as the intro. Right? What would I name it? I don't even know the name of my school. I'm just gonna probably name it the Invisible Slasher Intro. Invisible Slasher Intro. I don't know, man. I'd probably go with the Invisible Slasher. Or an Invisible Slasher. Nah, you know what I'm gonna say Monster Attack. Actually. Or Monsters. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'm gonna end it here, Slick Block. When you enjoyed the episode, leave a like and comment down below. Tell me what episode you enjoyed. This is D.W.G Gamer with Slick Block Mafia. Subscribe to join Slick Block. And deuces, SPM. D.W.G is out. Peace. Peace.